Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. Mr. Hampton, be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard!
Sir, please.
You think I didn't notice? Stop!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death. No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life. It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time.
I found a wounded man by the docks.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back.
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet off.
Thank you.
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
I would like to ask a few questions. And Mr.
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep.
If you could...
Second floor of the hospital.
What kind?
Well, you accepted the job from him.
It's right.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me.
Apologies.
Dr. Swansea is a
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks.
That's quite a blunt...
You can call me Milton. I like to...
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a
You have a keen eye. I learned...
No need to explain, Dr. Reed.
How is the situation?
You want to hear the situation is all right?
Are you really smuggling weapons?
And why not? I thought...
But you're not defending yourself.
You keep people alive, you're...
So what do you do exactly in this hospital?
I've been an ambulance driver.
It sounds like things have been a bit...
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in.
You left an infected patient outside...
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful.
Since you're on the front line...
It's a complete disaster.
I'd like to see your...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what every... Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan...
Dr. Swan...
Did he really?
All members...
I see. Well...
You must know. Blood transfusion...
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm...
I'm not familiar with all...
Brilliant professional.
Most...
It would be in...
Nurse Brannigan, if you do...
No. I may disagree with some...
Is there any...
Well, I have never...
Why should his age be a problem? How are things?
Not good. Sorry, Doctor.
Do you think this...
We are all volunteers.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be, sir.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Your name has no meaning to me. mortal.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal?
You keep calling me...
Well, Dr. Reed.
And why do you believe...
I don't need to believe anything.
Please.
I can hear my...
Do you require my service?
I have no need for your
And why do you believe...
I don't need to believe...
I see.
Never? Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even...
I'm assuming you must...
It's only a cover.
Who are these?
I cannot say for sure.
The staff...
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white.
I see.
Thank you, mortal.
Who are you really, Miss Howe?
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
I'm curious to know who you were.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
I'll leave you.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with fever.
Good evening, sir.
Unless you're here to fix my face. No.
I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed right, Doctor.
How is your stay?
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you
It's the pain, sir.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this...
How is your stay with...
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't...
Who is treating you?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke.
You don't seem what...
My face hurts so much more when I smile.
Can I do anything?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Where will you stay?
I really don't want...
No offense. I was pushing...
You were an officer, weren't you?
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that...
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes...
She's quite harmless, I can assure you.
So do you let her bite you? You know...
And why not? She's only supping a few drops.
She could decide to bite less...
And it's another good reason...
You do realize...
In her madness, she never referred...
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh,
can I ask you...
It's the pain, sir.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
The daily routine.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doc.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm...
Would you say you and...
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though...
Do you plan to make him...
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
What your last thoughts would be.
Daily routine.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
Dr. Reed, is it?
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory.
You remain...
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief.
How did you end up in...
I had received alarming news about his recent...
Why did he...
William was an alcoholic.
You dare...
I'm just a man trying to help.
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender?
Tom? Yes, of course. Always there.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us up.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing...
What is the general situation?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of...
Who leads the gang?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no.
Have you made...
Not really. But I reckon not...
You never came to see her?
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor.
What do you do for a living?
I manage a night asylum.
Why didn't you use your crop?
That's a very strange question, Doctor.
Are you a priest?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just...
How do you feel?
I feel exhausted.
You're in good hands here.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, nurse. And I'm Doc...
Well...
How would you describe...
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really.
How would you describe...
It's serious.
You must...
Sorry.
Nurse Hawk...
I wish I could...
How long?
Well, long enough to see that the...
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawk.
So...
How is the
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance...
Why does Milton...
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned.
Why is...
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation.
How long?
Well, long enough.
You'd be How would you describe...
It's serious.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill
I wish I could...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Time has lost its effect on me. But you're gonna be all right.
I cannot enter. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody,